Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We are going to be covering the all-time favorite ammo and mag bundle. Guys, we're going to breeze through this. With everything going on in the world, just remember, I understand not many people can just jump out and go do reviews right now. Guys, as always, just communicate with me. I think everybody that's spoken to me in the past or ever met me will tell you it's not the end of the world. I'm pretty cool to work with. I try to be. So all I need from you is communication. If you always communicate with me, I will always take care of you. All right? But anyhow, so the way the website's laid out, guys, the upcoming reviews is where everything goes and stays, even in a sold-out state, until we do the video. Once we do the video, it gets moved to the past reviews. The past reviews, where everything stays for all of eternity. It is where you come back and post reviews if chosen, and of course we can come back and read reviews done by others in the past. Now, this is a non-FFL item unless you live in a communist state, but we'll drop this directly to your door. I won't say regardless, but anyway. So upon receiving the item, we ask that you do your review in 3 to 5 business days. Now again, in the event you can't go to a range in 3 to 5 days because they're closed, I get it. I completely understand. Just communicate. I don't need to know the details of why. I don't mean that in a rude way. I just mean I don't need to pry into your personal life. I just need to know, what is the product? When do you think you can get it done? That's it. That easy. So anyway, but let's say for argument's sake, we drop ship this to your door, you pick it up, you happen to have a range in your backyard, you walk out back and just start desks popping everywhere, right? How do you post your review afterwards? Well, it's really quite simple, guys. As soon as we're done with this video, right at the bottom down here of this description, I add the name. Typo. Human, right? Whatever. I add the name of the member who's performing the review. I put it right here. Then it gets classified into this past reviews folder. So all you have to do when you're ready to post a review is come back and search your last name. Search your last name. It'll bring up, if you're a longtime member, probably bring up 24 things. If you're new, it might be your only one. But you click on the item that you want. You click on the review. You follow the prompts and you post your review. As far as the body of the review goes, guys, remember, this is your platform. This is to gain non-biased reviews, okay? So remember, it's yours. You do with that as you wish. There are a few parameters that we have to stay within, though, to make it actually count as a review. If I didn't have parameters, people would put stuff like good. Good is not a review, all right? But anyhow, we try to make it as simple as possible. So let's start with the requirements. First and foremost, guys, the length of the review is to be a minimum of 3 to 5 sentences. Not even a full paragraph, really. Just 3 to 5 simple sentences. The next portion, guys, first, this is probably one of the most important things here, honesty. I want your honest opinion. You are not reviewing Review the Pew nor its affiliates, nor do I expect for every single product that ships out to be a positive review. If it earns it, give it to it. If you have questions or comments or want to post a negative review, do it, guys. You're completely at liberty to do with it as you wish. But that leads us into our second requirement, guys, professionalism. I do not need you to write this like you're a scholar. I do, however, need you to be professional, especially if you're giving a negative review. Please remember, no matter the product, it's somebody's business, somebody's livelihood is behind that product. So just be professional when you dog the ever-living shit out of it, I guess. And lastly, the why. Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? Why were you in between? You do those few things, guys, you're good to go. Once you hit submit, remember that I have to read and approve every single review, and I do that just to make sure nobody's posting dick pics to my website. That's about the only reason. I don't ever edit people's things or anything like that, all right? Remember, as always, we are live streaming to YouTube. You can come back and watch this whenever you want. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff, which leads us into the biggest thing of this whole video, guys, this link right here. This link, What is Review the Pew? It explains the way the website operates. For those of you who don't know, we grow 100% by word of mouth, which means every single time I do a damn video, I do the same spiel and beg the members to recruit for us. Guys, if you're not recruiting, we're not growing. In this industry, any industry, especially right now with the way things are, if you're not growing, you're dying as a business. It's just the way it works. So Please remember, use this link is here to help you, really. It explains the way the website operates, so you can make a Facebook post and be like, hey guys, check this out. They click it, they read it, they can sign up from the same link. Very easy. And it keeps you from typing a freaking book, because nobody wants to recruit for something that you have to sit there and hold people's hands through. So that's there for you, all right? Please remember that. Please remember, we greatly appreciate all the support, all right? Let's get over here to this list. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you click to purchase, that is where you're seated. Now, this list is going to change, but it is our first initial list and our first layer of randomization in the process. For those of you who are unfamiliar, I know I'm going quickly, but please remember, you have YouTube. You can watch this as many times as you want. This list doesn't matter, though, because this is the important one. Gives me a few things when I click that button. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we potentially have. It then shuffles everybody's name up and then assigns a random number to them. So there's your second and third layer of randomization in the process. So take a look, see where you're seated. These are your permanent assigned seats for the remainder of this video. Give you guys a couple seconds here. With 48 being our magic number, I will come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. Reason I do this is just to show you that we are in fact working with a clean slate. I'll type in 48. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, Instagram, post the website everywhere, and all your gun groups and chat groups and all that kind of stuff, optics groups, traders, all those guys. 90% of places do not mind you posting a link. Also, if you have any questions, you can ask them here and I'll answer at the end. And if you have time, please go to the Review the Pew Business Facebook and leave us a review if you don't mind, all right? All right. Let's do this. Number 6. Number 6 is Wyatt LeBlanc. For those of you that missed it, the Hump Day Ammo and Mag Bundle. Out of 48, number 6 was chosen for review, and 6 is Wyatt LeBlanc. Wyatt, I will send you an email within the next few days. All right? Right now, everything is delayed. We're backed on shipping like crazy. They're taking forever to get out, so please be patient with us. There's no rush. Aside from that, guys, to every single person on this list, thank you all so much for your support. I know a few of you are screaming right now. Roscoe, I'm surprised he hasn't commented over here already, but to everybody else, thank you all so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you next time.